Hi, I'm John Williams, and I'm here to bring another uh, online dating tip to you. I know I haven't posted a video recently, been a little busy, and I apologize for that. But here we're going to have another video, and we're going to talk about conflict, especially when you're in a long distance relationship. It can be really critical only because you don't have the luxury of being together physically with your partner. So I'm going to talk about both conflict as far as online dating is concerning long distance relationships and organic relationships where your partner is with you. Uh, they're very similar in that you want to make sure if there's a disagreement of any kind or misunderstanding that you take it slow. You remember to be kind. Remember that's the person that you're thinking about, advancing the relationship with, whether it's from girlfriend to fiance or fiance to husband or wife. Keep in mind that the relationship is more important than being right. Many of us want to be right. We want to, have our own way. We want to make things into what we feel they should be, and really that has nothing to do with anything. Really, it's just a disagreement that you can settle very quickly and then continue enjoying your relationship, or you guys can fuss and fight for days, and all that time you could have been enjoying it, right? So it's always best to try to settle a matter calmly, you know apologize, admit your wrongs, and make it more about the relationship and the health of it rather than your own little, piece of the house or room. You got to stand on your ground and you're going to be right. That's really immature, honestly. Mature people know that the relationship is more important than being right. So let's talk about long distance relationships because there's more distance between you. You could be on the other side of the world. It's your day and her night, or vice versa. And they may have only but so much time in the day to connect with you. So if that's the case, understand their world, right? Trade places with them. Understand their world. Maybe they don't have a car, transportation, so they have to take public transportation or walk even. So by the time they get home, they're tired, they're exhausted, and now you want to talk. So keep in mind their world. And again, with long distance relationships, you want to definitely take it easy when it comes to disagreements. Don't really get into the weeds like you would if it's organically or if they're with you. Why? Because there's a lot of time that elapses between the time that you talk, and all that time, they're considering what you said or didn't say, and there's too much time for bad feelings, right? You really don't want that dynamic over a long period of time. You want to settle whatever issues quickly. If it's not, greatly or vitally important, let it go. It's not a big deal. When you actually get a chance to see each other, you're going to probably forget all about what you were arguing about or disagreeing about in the first place, right? So it's be mindful. The relationship is more important than whatever disagreement you have, whatever the issue is, whatever misunderstanding you had. The relationship is more important. Now, recently, I've been looking at some videos online, and I'm also a Quora writer, and I answer some questions there. And I find that people um, still are playing these kind of games where you're in a relationship or you're engaged, and they're like messing around or something. Please, if you're not happy with the partner you're with, you know stop the relationship, cut it off, be honest with them, and then move on to someone else. Don't waste someone's time by cheating on them or getting to a relationship when you already have one. That says a lot about your character, and it's not good, right? Mature people want a mature relationship where there's honesty and integrity, and you're treating each other as you want to be treated. In fact, Jesus said, love others the way I loved you. And he did that with a total commitment, his own death, right? So, I'm not saying that we need to go that far, but if you're going to be married, husbands may be willing to give all to save their spouses. That's not uncommon. Just be honest with your partner. Don't lie to them. I mean, if you can't tell the truth, then maybe you shouldn't be in a relationship right now. Maybe you should find out who your authentic self is and work on that before you partner with somebody else and ruin their lives, right? You want to be the best you can be before inviting someone else in to your life. And that means being able to be honest, being able to speak the truth in love, right? You want to say it lovingly. You don't want to crush their spirit, but you want to speak the truth, If there's something they said that hurts your heart, gently pull them aside. Start slowly, approach the matter, very carefully, and let them know in love, kindly, hey, you know what you said the other day really it hurt my heart, and this is why. If they're a reasonable person, if they're a person who wants the relationship, they're going to listen, and they're going to apologize appropriately, and then make amends, right? That's how it should go. That's the yardstick. It's not, denial. Oh, I didn't say that. Or no. If you're going to deny, if you're going to be immature, then maybe you shouldn't be in a relationship yet. Maybe you should learn that skill. Maybe you should practice that first. Being authentic with your family, with your friends, before you get into a relationship with somebody who already has that, right? Relationships are a lot easier when you know what you're doing, right? If you don't know what you're doing, read. There's great books out there. Great books. So that's my video for today. If you like this channel, please subscribe. Please hit the like button, the notification bell. I appreciate your watching the channel. If you'd like, please, if you're willing to contribute to the cause, I'd appreciate that. My PayPal links is there as well. And thank you for your kindness. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you next time.